June மாதம் 2017 this commission formed by the Honorable Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi ji. After we assumed charge, we focused mainly Kerala and West Bengal. Kerala, our team headed by Professor Ramchandra Katari and myself, we visited particularly Rajesh murder case. It was held at Trivandrum.
Yes.
So the Rajesh murder case, that is a very brutal murder case and sensitive case.
Yes.
There was 11 accused. In that 11 accused, all are OBCs. Only 4 for converteds. So converted and some other SCs are there, 1 or 2 SCs. So we asked the government to file SC/ST Atrocity Act against the accused. So immediately myself and my chairman visited the spot and we met that family. Then we called the SC. Before that, the government did not file FIR under SC/ST Act.
So the Kerala state government failed to
file the FIR against the accused under SC/ST Atrocity Act. So we called DG of Kerala and Chief Secretary and Home Secretary.
Yes.
One day, full day, we had meeting related to the all murder cases. There was one Vishnu murder case, one Anil Kumar murder case, one Vinayakan case, and this Rajesh case. These 4 cases we took mainly focused in the Kerala. So these all cases they didn't file FIR under SC/ST Atrocity Act.
What was the reason mentioned?
So the new Amendment Act, they don't know that as per the new Amendment Act came for the existing on 2016 January. So the officers told we don't know the new Amendment Act.
Okay.
So we pressurized the government people to file FIR under the SC/ST Atrocity Act.
Okay.
After our intervention, a government come forward and they filed all cases. They took all cases to file case under SC/ST Act. After that, they arrested all the accused, they charged it. Now they got compensation for all cases 8,25,000 rupees, 8,12,500 rupees as a compensation for the atrocity affected victim fund.
Okay.
They got. Apart from this, we instructed the government officials, this particularly in the Kerala.
Yes, sir.
So additional as per the new Amendment Act, there was additional compensation is there.
Okay.
So the additional compensation they are not followed. Additional compensation like this who is suffered or victimized, they entitled to get 5,000 rupees pension every month.
Oh.
As per the new Amendment Act.
Okay.
And one the deceased family has entitled to get a government job.
Okay.
Eligible person can get government job, and the eligible of that family, if they are having land or not, they are entitled to get house in the city area, or it is in rural area, they are entitled to get 2 acre land.
Okay. Okay.
This is the additional compensation for the death cases. And some other rare cases also we took some other Kerala major rare cases are reported.
Okay.
Particularly SC/ST women, rare cases more than for a year,
Yes, sir.
it is more than 100. So we took cognizance in that matter also. We gave the directions to the government. Those who involved in this accused, we asked they put the Gundas Act also.
Okay.
So they filed Gundas Act. After our intervention of the commission, now the Kerala government is come forward to file FIR under SC/ST Act. This is our major achievement.
Now, after this experience where Kerala government say they did not know about this amendment and everything, now what are the steps that the commission is taking across India to sensitize the state governments about this?
Yes, about this, immediately we called the Chief Secretary and Home Secretary and DG. You conduct training classes to the awareness of this Atrocity Act. So they conducted the hearings. So they conducted the awareness program, training camps. Now all inquiry officers, that is IO. IOs are DSP rank officers. they conducted an special training class. So now the Kerala government people are started to file FIR in these cases. Some of states, for example, Punjab. Punjab also they didn't file under new act. After our full commission went the review 6 months before. So we called our chief secretary DG's meeting. After that we took the matter to the governor of Punjab and we took the matter chief minister of the Punjab government. After our intervention, they are now started to file the as per the new amendment act.
So in the last 1 year, I think you are now
yes, and we took a review. 5 states we took review.
Yes, sir.
Particularly we special visits at West Bengal and Kerala. Apart from this, 5 state reviews we conducted. One is for the Telangana. Telangana also the same problem was there, now that is rectified. Another one was Rajasthan and Punjab. Punjab,
Andhra,
Haryana. So these all states we conducted the detailed review related to the SC/ST.
Okay.
So while our review meetings, we are focusing 3 issues. Particularly central government schemes like PM Awas Yojana, Madurai Yojana, Stand Up Yojana, and housing for PMUY and this Ujjwala Yojana. So we are concentrating central government schemes, particularly these schemes are going to reach the downtrodden SC/ST people or not. This is we are monitoring, particularly this Stand Up India. This Stand Up India scheme is a very good scheme. This scheme is for the empowerment of the SC/ST and women's entrepreneurship.
Yes, sir.
Each and every nationalized bank has to give one loan, minimum one loan to the SC/ST entrepreneurs. We are going to monitor this. Some lag was there in this matter, So then we called financial service secretary and we called all some of bank CMDs and we gave proper instruction to the concerned authorities to follow the Stand Up India scheme, and particularly you have to exercise your power and you have to give minimum one loan to the SC/ST entrepreneurs.
Before that, you are also holding some training programs of some motivational programs.
Yes, we are focused.
Okay.
In this scheme, particularly in Tamil Nadu, for Stand Up India review meeting, for the Stand Up India in our Tirupur, I conducted a review meeting. So Tirupur is the very business hub area.
Yes, sir.
In that area, the bank people lagged in this. So Canara Bank is the district coordination bank. So they are very lag in this. So what I did, immediately I recommended to action against the officer departmental, I instructed to the departmental inquiry. So after that, they are now started to give the Stand Up India.
How many such entrepreneurs, what is your target? How are you going
So
about that?
this is the Stand Up India, this is our Prime Minister's dream project. So our Prime Minister launched this.
Yes, sir.
In Ludhiana. So this is the main focus is for the SC/ST entrepreneurs has to be come.
Yes.
They must be not job seeker. They must be job provider.
Job givers, yes. Yes.
So this is the measure. So we are very particular about this Stand Up India. Apart from this, Mudra schemes also we are monitoring, and the Prime Minister Awas Yojana and this Mudra Yojana.
Yes.
So we are monitoring to the central government schemes and state government schemes also we are monitoring. State government schemes also. Apart from this, as for my allotted states, I am concentration in Tamil Nadu, Pondicherry, Kerala and Karnataka, Madhya Pradesh. These all states I am taking reviews, particularly district level reviews.
Okay.
Particularly in our Tamil Nadu, almost 90% districts I conducted the review meeting. In all review meeting, I am focusing 3 issues. In our state, private schools All private schools, they are going to following reservation or not. Another one issue, government schools, particularly group wise reservation, whether they are following or not. Third is for the TAPCO schemes. And finally this Panchami land. So this group wise reservation in the plus 1 plus 2, after my inspections, the district level inspection, I sent my observations to the state government. After my intervention, state government gave a clear circular about all the districts. They must be follow the reservations in the group wise also. Last academic year, they are given a detailed circular. Whether any schools going to violate, the action has to be taken against the authorities. Very clearly mentioned in that circular.
So this you take it in the beginning of the academic year itself?
Yes, I conducted this.
But the lower classes, sir, is this right to education also linked to this?
Right to education also we are focusing.
Yes.
This is for the reservation. As per our state government, all schools they are have to give an reservation 18%. Honorable Prime Minister also mentioned that April 13th there was inauguration meeting at Ambedkar's death place, 26 Alipur Road. That memorial place has to be inaugurated, and in that speech, Shri Narendra Modi ji assured the nation, we are backing to the SC/ST OBC people. So as per this commitment, our Prime Minister commitment, now OBC bill has to be passed. OBC commission is constitutional power has to be given within 1 week. All SC/ST bill has to come. Apart from this, there was a case, SC/ST promotion case was pending in the Supreme Court. So all SC/ST organizations are asked the promotion has to be given to the people. So government voluntarily come forward. Central government voluntarily come forward to file the affidavit before the Supreme Court to vacate the stay. There was stay. So as per our government's now, Supreme Court also vacated the stay immediately. Within 2 days, Department of DOP, Department of Personnel and Training, they gave directions, circulars to the concerned central government ministries, central government PSUs, all state governments. You need not to be wait for the judgment. The stay has to be vacated. You have to proceed for the promotion. Like that, we send the circulars. So we are with always the government with the people, with the SC/ST and OBC people. So after our Narendra Modi ji government, the people are empowered. The government also backing to them to the
social and financially
empowered, socially and financially.
So one last question. Today in the national channels there is a debate that you are filing cases, but the conversion rate of the conviction rate is less. That was the discussion today afternoon in all the major channels. Why that it says? Because they say one group in the opposite, they are against this filing of cases. What is that?
So this now
what is the commission?
So as per our commission, we are monitoring all cases. As per new amendment, the new amendment act given assurance to the witness protection. And special courts, special PP, and witness data, and compensation also increased. Why the new amendment act headed by Sri Narendra Modi ji only brought this act, new amendment act, 2016. So this the SC/ST cases has to be handled without any bias. So the conviction rate has to be increased. That is the way this all we brought. Apart from this, the ground level, some of states there was very lacking in the getting conviction. So the lacking the conviction now as per the new amendment act, IO of the concerned cases has to be frame, and public prosecutors capacity has to be evaluation. So this is in for the new Amendment Act. So all this we have to do. This we have to ensure the coming days the conviction rate should be increased.
Wish you all the best with the commission, sir.